Hello, my name is Kaylee Taylor, and in this speech, I will be providing you with factual evidence and real life events that will hopefully positively expand your perspective in regards to the rights attached to having an abortion. Recently, a bill in Texas was proposed, House Bill 896, that would have made it legal to put women to death for having an abortion. The man behind this is Representative Tony Tinderholt, who constructed this piece of legislation for the reasoning to make women more personally responsible, even though ironically considering they want to implement the punishment as murder for this specific crime. Many people have supported this belief and are saying that women need to be held at a criminal punishment in response to having an abortion. Women's rights are being threatened by the viewpoint that the act of an abortion needs to be treated as a capital felony. The majority of these supporters being white Republican men slash religious groups trying to take away access to reproductive care and a safe option to abort an unwanted fetus slash embryo. Abortion is a very controversial topic due to religion and political beliefs. But without the right to a legal abortion, there would be an increase in poverty levels, along with an increase in abortions being performed in unsafe conditions, as well as women being forced to give birth to children whom they are not ready to raise and such or conceive through rape, incest, or sex trafficking. Most women did not conceive, or a majority of them did not conceive by choice and should not be forced to birth baby on these terms. About 1 out of every 6 women in America has been raped in her lifetime. 82% of all juvenile victims are female, while 90% of adult rape victims are female as well. These statistics are pulled from RAINN.org though crimes in relation to sexual assault are often underreported. For every instance of rape amongst a woman and a man of reproductive age, there is a 5% chance of pregnancy. Victims of rape, human trafficking, incest already feel powerless and now are being presented with legal issues to resolve a conflict that they did not consent to in the first place. Women have a right to their own bodies and should be able to make their own choice in regards to their own anatomy. If a woman decides that she is not fit to be a mother, that is her choice, whether it be due to age, financial reasons, etc. Many medical complications can arise from pregnancy. If a woman does not want to put her body through these complications, she should have the right to an abortion. Preventing the right to an abortion will increase the world population, resulting in higher poverty levels. If the government is not able to sustain the increase in population financially as well as along with natural resources, they should not support the legislation that prevents abortions. If abortions become illegal, women will still have them, but in dangerous conditions. 2 decades before abortions became legal in the U.S., almost 1 million women had abortions and thousands died, while tens of thousands were mutilated. Keeping abortions legal provides proper access to safely having abortions occurring in many women's lives. In this graph shown right here, you can see the correlation between the amount of women who died from illegal abortions before abortions were legalized. So you can see in 1941, when illegal formats and conditions were used to abort a fetus, there was a high rate of deaths. And then in 1967, when the first state legalized abortion, you can see a strong decrease in deaths among women who had illegal abortions. So having the right to a legal and safe abortion has saved many lives and provided women an option that is best suited for their needs / physical and mental state. Taking away reproductive rights would be a big step back in women's health. And then my cited sources are RAINN.org, and there was also a study called Inflammation Reproduction and the Goldilocks Principle done by Clancy K.V. and K. And then I also pulled out some data from Holmes MM from the research called Estimates in Descriptive Characteristics from a National Sample of Women.